I think my number one piece of advice for people who want to become a biologist, a wildlife biologist or otherwise, is to talk to as many people who have the job that you want as possible and ask them specific questions about what their lives are like. What things do they like about it? What things don't they like about it?
I would recommend to read a lot, as much as you can and as soon as you can. That's something I didn't do. You can read books, reviews, or articles, and I recommend to have a good system to organize your readings and to take notes about your readings. In the future, that will help you to remember specific information and also to find specific information, and that will be very, very helpful when you are in the process of doing a research project and also when you are writing about your research project.
So my number one piece of wisdom for someone who wants to be a natural history curator like me is to find some position, a paid gig, if you can get one at a museum.
Try to get experience doing it. And I know that can be hard because people don't want to give you experience until you've already had experience, the never-ending quandary. But being able to get any type of experience doing ecology work is super great.
Finding a professor at a natural history museum like myself, or at a standalone place like the Smithsonian, there are positions out there, and you might have to start at the bottom of the totem pole.
There's a lot of people who think that being an ecologist means being Steve Irwin, and that's not totally true. And so being able to get experience actually in the field goes a long way to saying, both to yourself and to future employers, that you know what you're getting yourself into.
But you can work yourself up, follow that path, work at museums, get to know museum people, and you will one day hopefully get to work professionally there as a curator.
In the end, you're going to find that everyone has their own experiences and they're forming all of their opinions based on those experiences that they have. The more experiences that you can garner from other people, I think the better prepared you're going to be and the more able you're going to be to make your own opinion about whether this is the right path for you.
Thanks for watching. Wouldn't it be incredible if everyone had the opportunity to get to know a professional scientist? Better yet, a bunch of different professional scientists that all look different and all had different paths to STEM? Well, if that sounds awesome, that's exactly what we're trying to do here at SciAll.org. So if you'd like to support what we're doing, please do so by sharing this video, subscribing on YouTube. And if you're really into what we're doing, you can support us on Patreon. But really every share counts, and we're going to be putting out tons of content in the coming months, so stay tuned.